Alright, hello, welcome to the stream. We are gonna jump straight into it. Right, we are indeed back. RimWorld crowd control. So, as usual, if you're looking to interact with the stream, do follow the links. Get that pinned over on the YouTube side. And then we can continue on. Right, that should be that pinned. Session is now active. There's some pause. Oof. We got, as usual, 14,000 things happening simultaneously. We were hit last time by some burrowing bugs. Waves and waves of bugs. So, filling in the gaps in the walls. Do we have any teams out of the base? We do not. We've got 13,000 food. So, I mean, we're doing okay. We're doing aight. We still have the land carrier under construction. That feels like it's taken 14 years. We are building quite a lot at the same time. The ship is looking absolutely fantastic. We've got a couple of things left to build in here. I think that's just they're in the queue. And we have 155 of the grav-light panels left, so there is room to expand. I'm thinking about maybe sticking some solar panels. I know we got the whole chem fuel thing going, but just for some ambient. Also, I realized in my plan I have not placed a battery or two in this place. We've gone 100% with the storage, and I didn't even think about the storing of power. So, get rid of that. It may just be a singular battery. What we've got going here, stove. Change that to a battery as well. Yeah, that should be enough, I reckon. We've already started storing stuff on here. Let's clear all for now. Copy settings. I don't store anything in here until we have left. So all this garbage can get out of here. Get rid of that. Power. We should have a small battery. There we go. If we can squeeze just a couple of these in, then I'll be a little less concerned about power. I love how the portable chem fuel power generators already needing fixing. That's fantastic. So yeah, 155. We could maybe have made the ship a little bigger. It needs to be a 4x4. What, 16? Maybe it'd be better if we do it like off these. And then we'll do one on the other side as well to be symmetrical. How we doing normally? Welcome to everyone tuning in. Howdy. having a biofuel refinery in here might be a little overkill. If it is, we can always remove it. I'm playing abiotic factor. How are you getting on in that anomaly? I never did finish that. We got like we got fair way for it, but I got busy with other things and never went back to it. Storage in here, we wanted pretty much just chem fuel, I believe. Chem fuel, we'll stick critical, copy, paste. We're not really going to be storing any wood because the chem fuel is going to be the priority. Wood is the backup, which we should be able to cut down wherever we are. We then also have the solar panels as the backup. Found my way around, went through a portal to the third level executive office just a short while ago. Can't remember exactly where we got to. Rouge, you're addicted animals. Alright, get that building and we might be able to blast off with a small team today because I think this is pretty much done. It says you need to kill a robot tax stuff. Yeah, I think we did that bit. I remember fighting the big boss. I remember doing a little bit more after that. My main reason for stopping playing Anomaly, I wanted to give it a little break. I don't know about you. I have a powerful CPU, but it also means that it runs hot. And some games just run hotter than others. I found abiotic factor ran really warm for me. So, probably going to wait until the weather cools down a little bit IRL, and then I can jump back on that. I've been wanting to jump back into a new Cyberpunk run, so I can actually finish the DLC. That is a winter game. Well, this is looking fantastic. For those that missed, we changed the barn, so we're going to have a little garage here. And then this area is going to be landing for ship, room for it to upgrade. So we're just getting rid of all this at the moment. Flooring. We were going to split this into several singular ones. It's a mess. I'm fine running so far. Yeah, the game ran fine. It just ran hot for me. I don't know what it is with this CPU. Like I said, it's a good CPU, but it's. I looked online after I bought it, and it's notorious for running warm. I only have like one or two other cores on it though. It's a pain in the arse, honestly. Andy's about. Hi, Andy. As usual, for those interacting with the stream, because we are running crowd control and you are following those links, do make sure to claim free coins. We're trialing something at the moment with it's called trickle coins. So I think after claiming, you have 5 minutes break, and then you can start claiming again up to the hour point where you can claim the full amount. It's for those that can't stick around for the full hour, or I don't know, you're like 59 minutes through to the next thing and I've got to shoot off myself. You can claim for those 59 minutes worth of waiting, other than the full 60 and so on. Trying the different ratios with that at the moment. What are we doing in here? Oh, taking out the floor, okay. Got anything in this one? We had a little jank last time around on the world map sort of stuff. I think we lost a little bit of steel because of that. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen too frequently, if at all. I'm beginning to hate this little peninsula that we're on. How are the books doing? Almost none. Rice plant has died from rotting. We're at 13,000 food. I've got a little blood. Can we get someone to clean, please? Let's get Andy on this dirt bike here. Hell yeah. It's not even wearing a helmet. What a badass. Oh, look at him go. Then how we reset the parking? I don't know how we do that. Oh man, that bug fight. Jesus. We were trying to build here. Slate. Going to show I don't have any slate wall to build with. I do not. Our quarries have been quarried out. Can I get a new quarry in anywhere? Quarry. Not really. Maybe do a small quarry. I guess we could quarry in this room with like a medium one. Yeah, we'll quarry that. We'll get limestone for it. Right, let me get rid of this. I do wish I could just choose this and select limestone instead. Thankfully, this wall is limestone. Thank God. Limestone diagonal wall. We got a little bit of a gap. Shut in for now. Bloodlust trait. Crafty shed gets rushed from hurting people and never minds the sight of blood or death. No, you're in the right place for it. So yeah, today's plans, and we might be doing a slightly longer stream than what we usually do, with a couple of breaks in between. I want to get this blasted off today, hopefully. That's like my main objective today, is to get it blasted off. This we'll just build whenever. Once that gets built, that's good. I'd also like to try and move my storage down here, which looking at this, did I do a plan? I'll go colonist bar. Displays I can pre-order the colonist. Oh my god, I can turn that off. Yeah, I knew that. I forgot about that. We want planning. We do have a plan for it. Because I need to stick to the same shape because of the pillar. Oh, I've already done it. We've already done it. It does mean the space for 2. Yeah, easily space for 2. Just letting the RimWorld music roll for a little bit today. Get those weird pauses, but yeah, we'll let it roll for a little bit. We'll probably switch up to something else on the way as well. Okay, so we're having a corridor down there. We'll have 2 storerooms. We've then got this additional room here, which I may use specifically to store drugs. We'll have a doorway in between there. Probably an entrance either side of that. Let me map out where people are going to walk then. Just needs to be one wide. Gee, Skull, why are you drawing boobs? Okay, so I think it's annoying. I guess we'll wait until we've got the walls in because it looks a little weird at the moment. We do have someone making stones, but goddamn, feels like we're not got enough stones. Let's harvest those. Yeah, animals getting a little shafted at the moment. Oh, we do have a quarry. What am I talking about? Yeah, we'll do 2 quarries, then I'll just cover that one up when we're done. So, I mean... Can I reposition this, or I'm going to have to build a new one? I can reinstall it. I mean, I guess we've got all the blocks here, so it makes sense for that to be here. We're carrying chunks all the way from here across there. The colony is what I would like to call incredibly inefficient. I'm kind of tempted to just, like, cull all the animals at some point. Start fresh. Start fresh. Right, how are we doing this? Building task on building task. Yeah, we really do just have so many things going on. I could just probably leave this for a good hour or so and they'll just catch up. Oh, it's getting hot again. Okay. So, I mean, it's next level inefficient because we haven't actually fit in the door here. So they're having to walk all the way around. We were going to do a doorway at this bit, right? I don't know why they filled this all in. Quite clearly because I told them to. We want another door. We don't want this. We don't want this. And this needs to be a door as well. And then it should be able to get out that way. Is what the original plan was. Because as soon as this built in, this is going to be unreachable. Scrap that. Oh my god, just like doors. Doors sliding all over the place. Turn the zones off. Wasn't this someone we rescued? Oh, that is. Rose is here. Howdy. Right, how's this bit doing? We just need a little bit of steel for this. I have steel. I don't have steel. Because I janked last time. We don't have steel. Dam's here. Howdy, Dam. I was saying, Dam, that I'll probably go back to abiotic once the weather starts to cool down a little bit. I'd probably do like a session off stream first just to like get used to the systems again. Nearly there with this. Let's actually haul these from the book wars. We'll re-allow these. People try to grab them in the middle of the battlefield. I can play for an apocalyptic difficulty, it's an experience. I like the idea of playing on apocalypse difficulty because, you know, I like a challenge and if things are overly difficult. I feel like for abiotics, that's something you've got to know the game inside out. And it's an absolute mess. Absolute mess of a thing. We've got wood. I could do the internal bits of wood. Let's do rustic wall. Will that not build? Oh, sleeping things. Yeah, I'll come back to that. I kind of lost interest in the animals. Like, can we kill the animals, make a nice enclosure for animals, and then get new animals? Is that the least humane way to do it? Got DLC coming out soon. Pretty cool. Oh damn! Did you see any of the cat game, the cat clicker game that we played yesterday? Linguini gambling simulator or whatever it is. Oh, that's a game. That's a game. You did not. Oh, that's time I'm never gonna get back. That was 3 hours of my life wasted. It's a bit set up. Are we not roofing this bit? Pretty sure it doesn't have a roof. Constructed roof. I guess it does. Precision rifling. Oh my god, wow. Next in queue manufacturing. What do you mean next in queue? Don't we already have manufacturing? Do I not have manufacturing already? 6,000? Can I build those weapons yet? We got the option of doing flak. We can make a load of flak. Right armor's taking too long. Okay, I can make better weapons now. Ooh. God damn, component use is insane. What was the rifle that was like the tip-top one to use? That's what we got in here. I can search the research tree, yeah. What we're looking for. Is it just the assault rifle? Heavy flak. Battle rifle. And before I don't have that one. Oh god. Right, let me search. Make battle rifle. 65 steel, 8 components. We're gonna stick that on. We're gonna put that to the top. I'm gonna make like, we'll stick 20 on. Just so we're constantly making them. We can dish them out. Heavy flak. That's black armor. Surely it's going to be like next to that. Got black armor here. Next up, trooper armor. Right, I've got to step away for a couple of minutes. So just back in a moment. And we're back. Oh. Glenn's here. Howdy, Glenn. Go. No, it's garbage day. It's bin day. So, I tried to get the bin straight in. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up leaving it there for ages. How's the heat? We had like a week where it was okay. It's starting to get warm again. So, you know. It's driving me insane. I can't stand the heat, Glenn. I prefer it when it's cooler. Right, who was having a meal together? Andy and Sombel are having a romantic meal. Happy days. Right, this is in. Solar generator on the side of both of these. I don't know what we're waiting for here. Components, maybe. Maybe steel. Probably steel. Am I going to go for another steel run? What we had happen last time, Dan, I can't remember if you were here when it happened. We sent some fellas to get some steel. They got some steel. Then I filled the truck. Put the people in the truck, you know, in the reform caravan. It was definitely not over capacity. I sent them. Accept this gift. Check out a second. I sent them to go back, right? It did the whole thing where they left the tile and then they're on the map, and then they went to sleep because just tired. They never woke up. I click on them. It says down in a little thing, needs more people to operate the vehicle. It's a 2-seater with 2 people. What's a fella to do? It took me ages to fix it. We sent other people there. They started sleeping. I had to stash the vehicle, hide the vehicle, reclaim it, reform, merge parties, and it just happened to fix it. We got the fellas back. They didn't have any of the items. It was like 1,000 steel. Garbage. Have transport pods yet? Probably not. Yeah, apparently. I prefer sending vehicles up. Or is that just for blasting the stuff back? To be fair, that's what this is going to be for, really. This is my mobile, well, initially mining machine. I don't know, I thought he was just joshing me about. See, that's fine for getting there, but it's getting back. I know you could take one with, or build one with, or something, but I only really like using it for sort of sending waste packs to my enemies. Right, the gift that was given by Glenn, thank you very much, is milk and cookies, hyacinth, badger meat, some steel throwing shards, and a cloth cape. Sent me a flower and a snack. Glenn's trying to take me out on a date. That's what Pod's great rescue tool. I like the idea of I have people out in the wilds and they're struggling, so I'll blast them a little care package, send them some meals. I've got so much cooking at the minute. send a whole ass person to drive the car instantly. That's the issue. It wasn't that I didn't have enough people. I had enough people. It just said I didn't have enough people. Like it well and truly derped. Actually, we're all tired. Oh, that was my fault then for explaining it. No, they went to sleep just because it was like nighttime. It was their usual time to sleep, but they never woke up. The icon just showed that they were asleep. It was like 3 days. Like they were just stuck. It was just glitched. Resets the tech. We had it right. The pots. Yeah, it's colored in, right? Means we got it. Yeah, I can make one. Where's the Where's the launch thing? A pod launcher. There you go. Fueling pod for launching one transport pod. Pod launchers can launch as a group, but the launchers must be placed adjacent to each other. So my issue with this is if I send some people to a tile, how am I getting them back? Can I pack up a launcher with me and take it with us? I'll be able to too. There we go. There we go. Listen, right? Trying my best here. I'm injured. I'm injured. Right, so 50 and 1. It's not too bad. I don't need to do it now anyway. It's fine. We got them back, so what matters. Are we saving? No. Use this to eat random folks. Use it for sending food, supplies, and doctors. Right, well, let's get a couple of these built then before I forget. Balls into the ether. I'll put them near where the mortars are, so we're going to have a launch area. I guess can't build those until it's till these are done. These need to be powered right. Go hidden, so it's aesthetically pleasing. That game. Vested city nearby. Eh. We got a combat supplier here. Yeah, we'll go and trade with them. What they have. I love the smell of napalm in the morning, damn. I'm not gonna have anything decent. Once we start getting these battle rifles in circulation, I think the tides will turn. Putting boom lips into a group of bugs is a fun endeavor. Hell yeah, we're doing that. That sounds great. I'm just turning into the Joker here. Hell yeah, we're doing that. We got the bugs. Is there anything else that bugs don't like? How's the bug nuke going? Honestly, they've done more damage to themselves. kind of just been letting him vibe for now. Nuclear research has been off the table for a little while we've been trying to fix up other bits. Got a ship that looks like a fat toad. Radioactive needs death rest. I don't really want to do any more building until we have a decent amount of what is it, limestone that we're building with. Marble. So I'm trying not to add too many more building tasks until the ones that we have currently underway are done. Otherwise we're never going to end. What the hell was that noise? Right, back in 2 seconds. Go. Maybe in that. So this is why I don't have RimWorld music on, because you will get a banger and then just silence. So let me go ahead and get some other music on. Let me attempt to get some other music on. FTL. You know, we could actually into the breach. Hell yeah. What have we got here? A pond designer. That is the job. A pond designer from the Blue Inlet Settlement is visiting the colony. Seems to have a few items to trade. Okay, let's see what this pond designer has got to trade. What, pond designer, really? Isaac's here, howdy. I've seen Tears of Metal new roguelike. Is that the Scotland Forever one? Or am I thinking of something else? Because if it's the Scotland one, we streamed the demo of that. Yeah, streamed the demo of that. It looks really good. You know, if the price is right, we'll check it out. Right, sell the royal insect jelly before someone eats it. What else we got? We've actually got like a good stockpile of stuff that we're doing nothing with. How much money do they have? 400. Not buying medicine straight away. This is one fella carrying 4 reinforced barrels on him. What a mad lad. Oh my god, look at all this clothing that we have. Yeah, I mean, if If the colony is currently producing anything, which it should be because we are a business after all, it's second-hand clothing. Our colonists get to wear the better stuff and then all the second-hand. So we're a charity shop, really. We are gonna offload as much of this garbage onto this fella as possible. Because I want those reinforced barrels. Can he carry all this stuff? That's very much a him problem. Not the gold. Golden plate boots. 2.7k. I get all 4, it's gonna... I'm not getting all 4. Want to make a little bit of profit there. Selling LTEX. Every time with the LTEX. What do you mean selling LTEX? LTEX shirt. God, Jesus Christ, can't sell anything. Kind of hate the Empire. Won't let me sell LTEX, come on. Is it viable to take the Empire down in this? This fella really does jump from. The visitors turned out to be a deceptive raid from the Cannibal Devils. They're attacking immediately. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, does that mean I gotta let them close back? Once you have nukes, it is. Take them down. Can Yandy do it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we've got gentle snow here. Yeah. I mean, we'll get this stuff back. Probably just give myself a job. And the Sylvians. Oh, is the crowd control stuff glitched? God damn, it's doing the thing again. Wow. I don't know what it is. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let me see. Got refunded. Yeah, it did it. Let me see. Right, I'm gonna do a mood boost right now, but I've just done tame animal, so I will click mood boost and the tame animal will trigger. Is that not even triggering? Let me try and reconnect. Awful. Don't know why this doesn't work sometimes. Like it loses the connection with the crowd control, you know, behind the scenes, all the technical stuff. Garbage. I don't have to sit for a whole restart of both RimWorld and crowd control. It takes so long. Right, let me turn crowd control off. Right. Anything else? Let me save. Let me load. Load. And then I'll try and restart the session. And if not, I might just turn it off. Do crowd control for a little bit. Ping, ping, ping. Oh, it's not triggering. Uh... It's annoying because it takes so long to restart everything. Like, had I done something specifically to break it, it just seems like sometimes it just goes, eh. You know how, like, sometimes you're meant to use the safety attachment to a mandolin slicer and you slice off your thumb off? Eh. Right, let me check out this exotic goods trader first, and then we'll see about restarting. Right. Should I sell some of the animals? Kind of tempted to sell some of the animals. Maybe we keep some of the more specialized ones. You know, like the crab. Like, I don't want to boom rat. I wonder if there are any mods for the trading window that make it... I mean, I think this is a mod anyway, but make it even more visually garbage. This guy buy everything. Right, we do need plasteel. How much money do I have? 2.1k. We do need components. Got any steel? Oh man, I got a hyper-screen television. You know, you walk into an electronics store and see like a 70-inch TV and you just want to buy it. What I'm doing right now with this. Right, Frombo horn, elephant tusks can go. I am going to trim down the amount of animals that we have. If anything, specifically the devil sheep. I got those devil sheep, and I mentioned this before. I figured I'd be swimming in the red thread. I can't remember what it's called. So I'm going to keep like one female, one male, which will be those two. The rest of the devil sheep can go. Is that it? Maybe I've done that already. We need the neutralope. Mega soft for the wall. The bison can go. The yak can go. Camel can go. Yeah, the buffalo can go as well. Get rid of the cows and the bull. Buffalo can go. Red panda can go. Sheep can go. But are your pets? Well, at some point, I've just got to go to that farm up north. Goats can go. If there's any that slip through, we can keep those ones. We've got some lamb here, some baby goats, they can stay. It's gonna be like 5k, that's the TV. Here's the TV. Oh, but I need the resources. I do need bioferret as well. Right, okay, let's buy stuff that I need. Oh, 672? All plasteel though. I'll get that hyper-screen television one day. Yeah. Ah, that's me having to reset in a second. Right. Let me stop the session. Save the game. Quit out the game. Out crowd control. Reload crowd control. Reload the game. But hopefully be fixed then. So do bear with me as we go through these technical fixings, and then we'll get the session restarted. Quit to OS. Right. So let that work its magic behind the screen for now. Step count too dang many. Indeed. Reload crowd control. Have to relog into crowd control. I'm going to count the clicks that it takes to do this. I'm on 5 already. 6, 7. God damn it, why everything was 6? 8, 9, 10. No single clicks, Glenn. Just to like relaunch to this stage. Wow. Oh. What mod loader is that? I'd have to double check. I'll be honest, it's not particularly great. It gives you a rough time, but it kind of doesn't work how I want it to work. And then it'll just stop for a few seconds. You know, as it's loading them. I'd rather it just be translated into a %. Because it won't last approximately 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Imagine RimWorld 3D. I know there was a game knocking about that's trying to do the same thing, but it's 3D. I don't know what it's called. I'd love 3D RimWorld. It don't even need to be like fully 3D. I'm talking I almost think it'd work well as an isometric game. Like that sort of a angle. Oh, next couple of weeks are going to be a little weird stream-wise because I'm starting a new job. So I'll be getting used to that, streaming around that schedule. Later tonight, fuse apparently going to be 4 degrees Celsius, Isaac. Call me jealous. I yearn to have to stick the heating on. Or stick a jumper on or something. I can't wait for it. My god, that took its time. I want the weather to be cool enough that I can cook foods that don't require the oven to be on. That do require the oven to be on even. Right, back in. It literally said that. It literally said that about the drop pod and the explosive animals. Pause, start session. What a pain. What a pain. Test.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
My test is just queued again. I might have to just turn the crowd control off today. Take it out of the title. Because it's quite clearly not working properly. The meme effects are working fine, but the in-game stuff isn't. Hope the save file's not blocked. Okay, it seems to be working. I don't know what fixed it there. A couple of queued ones that didn't trigger, but that seems to be working. Normally, we got ourselves a gold meteor there. You nearly hit the animatree, though. In fact, I think you did hit the animatree a little bit, but it's gold, so I'll take it. Gold. Right, so hopefully we're all fixed and we're not going to have any more issues. Hopefully. Boy. We're going for a blizzard. I won't mind that yet. I specifically need gold. Yeah, door over there, why not? It's easier to do that. Get a double door in there. Oh, man. I love gold. Yeah, gold. Blizzard so you can feel like you're in cold weather. Oh man, if only that worked, that would be great. I should be playing Skyrim right now. Some inspired recruitment. Right, what tamed? We need to release this one because it was a test. Can't keep the ones where I'm just testing. Kosher. What we're making here, fella? High explosive shell. Yes, we'll make everything here, and then we'll carry it all the way to the opposite side to store it. Very efficient. Why must my base be so inefficient? I think there's two ways to make a colony. There's probably more, but there's two ways. You load in, you save, right? New game. You load in, you pause, you spend 12 hours designing it. You think about all the rooms that you're gonna need, you plan it out, and you do it from that. Or alternatively, especially with crowd control 1, you just gotta make it up as you go along. And then when everything's in like this, you realize you should have done it the other way. Designer issue. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how I was ever meant to plan that Andy, the absolute madman, would spawn in 50 of him. It's always the goose. It's always the goose. Yeah, I mean, we can work to fix it up. We've done a little bit with the bedrooms. It's about as best as it's going to get for these. Do you like my bedroom arrangement here in RimWorld 10? Very efficient plague. Considering how many colonists I have, I think it's okay. Map's not big enough to give them like a big room each. What are we all doing down here, fellas? Yeah, I see him as like it's like a sleeping pod. You know, those sleep capsule hotels that you get. It's kind of like that. That's the sort of vibe that I'm going for. I just want to go put art in improve some moods. I'll just get art in each one anyway. I'm not worried about it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not building this garbage. I've got all this steel slag chunk over here. We have a build to blend that, right? It's empowered. Well, that'll be it. That's why I am losing power. Damn, did I really need more power? Have I lost connection from something? And there it is. There it is. Let's reconnect. That really was it as well. Wow. That should be enough. Just reconnecting that. But I need the steel. I can't build that because we're out of steel. You may have been kidnapped, Isaac. Right, we need to send a little expedition. I daren't use the vehicle. I daren't use the vehicle. I want to wall the map. I'm kind of tempted to up the difficulty anyway, Dan. We're getting smashed, and then now we've hit a sort of equilibrium where I'm kind of just vibing. Oh, 0.2 days. I'm not taking any of those. Or do I need the storage space? Take the mud head. We need miners. Miner Andy. Miner or Dandy. Caravan only has 1 day of food. They're literally going to the next tile. I think we've mined here a little bit already, but I'm hoping there's some steel left. like to have a full complement of battle rifles. I'll wait until we got a little bit more in the battle rifle department, yeah. On a repeat of XCOM or less 3 whole seconds. I still didn't finish XCOM 2. We did like a few streams of it. I don't know what it is about that game. I really enjoyed Enemy Unknown. Enemy Within. I just cannot. Or whatever it is. Whatever the order is. First one I enjoyed and I played through. Second one I cannot get into it. It's the Chosen fellas. As soon as they start showing up, I start having a bad time. Norman Mayer of the Red Plain Bandits contacts you on the comms console. Based on your proximity to their login worksite, he feels you're encroaching on their terrain. He says he's willing to overlook this transgression for a modest fee of 3.2k. Failure to pay will make regression. Give me a day to pay. Red Plain Bandits login site. We're going to postpone that. I think they attack instantly, which always sucks. $20 people at this login work site. Oh. Right, we're going to get smashed in a minute. Got a couple of weak points. I could try and pay them off. 3.2k. I can't pay off the bandits. I always feel like a cook if I pay off the bandits. Let your peeps have a sleep. Yeah. I guess we're fighting them. I just can't bring myself to pay them. I don't know what it is. Half of corporation forgotten. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that not... That's not all of them, right? Yeah, with the Prime Ascendancy. Okay, that's kind of panic then. I was like, how we just lost our whole ideology? So, I mean, we blocked off this area. We blocked off this. Realistically, if they're going to be coming in, they're going to be coming down this way now. We got a little gap over here that they might be able to get through. So a lot of the fighting is going to be taking place down here as it did before. They're off. I'd get a load of traps down, but I don't know if that's going to help me. So that's not moving, and then we'll make a camp. And we've got turrets nearby, but we don't have anywhere as much as we need. Two colonists need staff rest. How about? I'd say. Yeah, he needs to go. They can sleep through this. Kinda already bound to Dr. Isaac. Maybe we do still have you in here, Isaac. There we go. We do Starvin Isaac. There he is. We put Doctor in front of the name. That's why you couldn't see him. How are we looking on those rifles? We haven't made any. We should go through and make sure everyone's equipped. Most people have got weapons. We're good. Right, you're running, so let's put you over here. If there's 20 people in the camp, they usually send more than what they have at the camp. Well, everyone's equipped. We've got one battle rifle on the go, so they're going to have to come in clutch. Cyclone minigun, sniper rifle, charge lance. Let's get all the red heads. Send in the redheads. I think blue was both. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got those on, yeah. I'm gonna get a full line of people that I can draft that have actually got ranged weapons and can use them. Are the horror mods for this? Yeah, there'll be horror mods for this. You got the zombie one. If you want a zombie thing, Zombieland. I'd imagine there's a lot of mods that complement the Anomaly DLC. And to take over a run. Yeah, it did when we tried it all those years ago. I do want to do a low-tech run at some point. Well, I say low-tech, like medieval max. So I need to look into that. But I want it so that everything in the world is medieval. I don't even know if I'd go crossbows or anything. It's actually a fair bit of work to set up, yeah. Yeah. You lost me when you said fair bit of work. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of having it all low tech. I could still have, you won't be able to have vehicles, would you? I'm sure there's a way we could do something like that. How long we got left on this? 14 hours. I guess we could set up some traps. Security. Already bought any of these. It'll just have to be stuff out of wood. Can they send vehicles? We can put some IEDs down. That's a pretty good shout. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're putting some IEDs down. Oh no. How many mortars do I have? Just the 4 high explosive. Right, we'll stick a couple of those down, assuming that they're going to be going down this way. Probably going to damage my wall, but if it can take a few of those out at the same time, that's great. I don't even know if it's worth doing traps, honestly. Delivering, can we get building? Artai's working on an idea trap. Can't wait for a little rat to go over it, some garbage. Medieval, could you play Viking? Yeah, I'd probably look. I'd say that Viking faction would be viable. Like, I'm not going to rush into anything. Obviously, we're still in the middle of this run. But, I think it's something I want to look into. Villa expanders, medieval and Viking. I'll probably look for a collection that is focused on that sort of build. I know there's mods where you can limit the like tech tree globally, so like the idea or something like that. Do we not have roof in the middle of this? There's apparently a roof here, but I'm seeing snow. Yeah, these animals are going to set up these IEDs. Oh, no. Oh, I hope not. I'm hoping they come in clutch, honestly. I just want to fill this full of traps because I've got vehicles I want to get through here and I can't even build out this bit. Can we build? I'm really hoping they work. We'll get someone on the mortars as well. Shrapnel. Napalm. Napalm. Let's take that off. Shrapnel. Should I get 2? Let's get that ready. Because it's not like they're going to be waiting, they're going to be attacking straight away. 8 hours. I'll wait until it gets down to like an hour. I'll position my people and then I'll just reject them. What are we at? 12 hours. That's going to be, what, 20? Might just be worth doing it now, honestly. Get these traps built, maybe, and then do it. Yeah, let's get these traps built and then we'll get my people positioned. If only I had these bits filled in. It'd be a little bit smoother. What do we have? 1,000. Some defensives up. The points are set to trickle, Isaac. So you should be able to claim at any point. It's still the same amount across the hour, but you should be able to claim whenever now. Yeah, that way you don't have to wait for the whole hour. So, I don't know. If you've got like 4 coins to claim, and there's an effect that just needs 4 more, you can go for it. Anything else we can get in here? There's that turret. put the turret there, right? Although, saying that, I won't be able to power it up because I don't have the steel yet. Speaking of that, these fellas. Should I be doing this right before we fight? They just sat there in the car waiting. I've unloaded and haven't actually checked if this is where we need to be. Got components. There we go, steel. Find the vein. The car right next to it. Alright, that should keep him busy. Let's come back to those. Got 3 hours.
It's free real estate.
Do I need to move this close enough? God, it can only be that far away from power source, really. I kind of want this potentially in between the both of them. So I'm thinking we can probably go here. And it should pick up them as they approach through here. I mean, this is assuming they're going to come this way, but it should get them down here as well. As if I wonder someone's on that already. Two hours. Both sides. You watch this end like one person now. Oh, I'm hoping this goes well. 1 hour. Right, I need to get people into position. Yeah, we probably should get a tank, you know. We could take them out eventually, but they'll be here as defensive. Right, we need to get them into position right now, so... Those down there. Oh god, here we go, we're too late. Reject, and then instantly pause. Reject, and the game is hanging. There's a relationship in here. River, oh my god, there's tons of them. River of Andy. Right, are they all here? Oh my god, they're all there. They're all there. Oh, I didn't get them into position in time. Awful. Hey, the IED worked perfectly. And the Hassandi tank in it. Jesus Christ. They're completely out of control. Are they going already? Hell yeah. Who are we blasting at? Who's running? Hell yeah, that was great. A couple of injuries. A couple of people down. Somebody's downed. Yeah, a couple of people may be slightly dying, but that's fine. How are you looking? Death in 12 hours? Well, I think we're going to be capturing you. What about these fellas? 4. F4. Yeah, we'll try for those as well. If they survive, they survive. Do this easy way and do a whole everything that was just dropped. We'll keep those defenses in place. IED was a little spicy. They both went off as well. Oh, that's so good. Probably shouldn't put them right next to my wall. Right, well, let's check on these fellas. Transfer that to the vehicle. Alright, he's gone to sleep, that's fine. Mine until I pass out. Do I even need to transfer it to the vehicle? Thinking about it. Oh, just reform the caravan. Pick up the steel from here. Yeah, we'll just do it in bits like that. What else have we got? I may as well take everything. I don't have to actually grab it. I do actually need the chunks, you know, thinking about it. They're gonna be heavy as hell. It's 500 if we take all those. Slack chunks. Yeah, see, that's pushing it a little too close, so... It's only 60. Let's go for 23 of those and 23 of those. And we're going to select that caravan. We're going to enter corporate headquarters. Why am I getting him to manually fill the car when I'm there? Psychic stimulation. Elder. Every elder colonist seems more joyful. Some distant engine of joy sent psychic vibrations that washed over the region. Okay. Yeah, we need to get flak vests on the go. That's why I'm trying to get so much steel. So now we'll be getting some steel back. He's smelting more metal from slag as well. Later, Isaac. We get a load of flak armor made. We get a load of battle rifles made. Full helmet as well. It's incredibly resource intensive for how many people I have. Even if I was just to give it to, like, these. Oh, my headphones have started hurting my head. Yeah, considering we just threw together some makeshift barricades there, I think that went well. I really should. Like, I don't want to kill box this. I think this is as much as I want to do just to gain an entrance, but even just this was great. Need to factor in my roads. Now, they shouldn't be able to get through this bit once we have those fences built, so it really is just going to be primarily designed around this. And then we can get a few people down here just blasting through anyway. So that should be fine. I think maybe replicate this over here as well. Maybe get one here. So as they enter, we're just absolutely shredding them. Change soundtracks. Let's go for the Dark Tide soundtrack. How's Hells, by the way, Dan? I forgot to ask earlier. I always like to try and ask. I don't want anyone left out. It worked. We are going to remove the roof area off this bit. Because if anything happens there, it will push my fellas. Cancel those for now. Cancel that for now. What are these guys doing? It's doing the same thing again. So it's doing the exact same thing again, so you can see it real time. So you see how I had those guys there mining? And then I said reform caravan and go back to the base. And then we go down here. One woodhead, which is a two-seater. Two colonists, which is 2. Entering corporate headquarters. Estimated time to destination 0.3 days. Cannot move. Needs more crew in order to operate. I don't know what that means. I mean, it's obvious what it's saying, but I don't know what it means. I need more crew. If I don't do anything for that, they're just going to stay there and sleep in. I assume that's going to be some kind of mod conflict. Either that or I'm just being really dumb. Got any idea, or is it just foodboard? Kind of makes little expeditions like that not really viable. Put a save, please. Can you make a shuttle? Thing is, we did it before where we sent more people. Looking kind of killboxy. Yeah, I'm trying not to make it too killboxy, honestly. You got any idea with this, is here a predicament? I'm gonna end up losing the gear again. I don't know if it's because I'm reforming the caravan and not actually loading the car. Let me try camping again. I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong with this. I'm starting to annoy me. You don't realize how much you use a form until you can't use it, and error while generating the map. Oh, I did that as well. Ah. It's like it's killed that tile. I can only imagine it's something to do with the vehicles. See, that's what I did before, and so what I did was I sent another person to it, and we split the tile. It's like they're not in the car. Oh, this is so dumb. Cannot meet new, needs more crew in order to operate. Try splitting. Baffling. Honestly, baffling. Right, let's just try having a driver. Confirm. Within this. Need to make it so that car has all the mess. Right. Except immobile caravan. See, that's fine. Too much weight. That is perfect. 1.6k out of 35. Because it's not put it in the car. It's like it's done it backwards. Merge. Needs more crew in order to operate. So we'll try splitting again. Confirm. Don't take any of the items because it will then put it to the car, right? Immobilize too much weight. 1.6k out of 35. 0. Why is it not letting the items go to the car? Why is it not letting the items go to the car? They're not doing. It's like it's not seeing the car. As if you stashed the vehicle. Be immobile again. Cover the vehicle. Entering corporate headquarters. I think we may have fixed it. That said, I'm showing 0 out of 1700 kilograms. So have I just lost all that steel? May have dropped everything. Reload. Oh, it's so dumb. Is this the game being dumb? You know, the mod, whatever? Or is this me? Because I'll take the L if it's me, but this feels jank. Manually load the cargo before forming the caravan. Oh, that's so dumb. So dumb. I mean, that's fine if I have to do that, but... It's the outpost in some ways. I don't do this. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to try and visit the abandoned camp. Do you reckon that's going to give the error message again? I don't want to do a too early a reload in case we lose, like, battle. Right, okay. Please unpause the game. I have clicked on pause. Oh. Well, this was definitely the tile that we were on before. Let me have a look. What's in the cargo? Cargo, we got all stuff. Got a load of steel. Got the rest of the stuff. I don't know if that's all the steel, but I'll happily go with that. Right. I'm not scared to form this caravan. It's trying to get me to form it from the base. Reform caravan. Mud head. Items are on it. Right. What happens if you board then reform? Borders driver. Borders passenger. Reform caravan. Waits there. Enter corporate headquarters. Right. Right. That might work. That might work. Okay, so I think I just need to load all the stuff manually before we go. Or do it that way, then revisit the abandoned camp, and then try it that way. That's incredibly convoluted. Is this too killboxy? That Dark Tide main theme going. I've killed it. I didn't ask these enemies to attack, so I do everything. I mean, we had a whole plan for a big kill box over here. I kind of took it away. I think I don't mind the defenses. I just don't want them to be like... I don't want to turn it into a tower defense game. I use super cheesy ones. What's dagger stacking? So it's taking a long time returning back, considering they're only on the next tile. Put everyone on fight and give them a dagger. You make a zigzag corridor. I'm gonna have to look for a video for that. You can attack him merely diagonally through what... That is That is 20 out of 10 cheese. You can attack melee diagonally through walls. That's too cheesy for me. Replace a one tile allows zone and tell everyone to stand in it. And you have like, I mean, I know there's a couple in here that can't fight, but if I did that with 74 colonists, would the game explode? That's nuts. That's too cheesy. In fact, I'll leave that. Oh my god, the bat. So let's go in there. Go park. Here we go. Parking options. Clear safe parking. Give it a new parking area. Set park. Turn off. Unload. My god, that was painful. Eject all. I'll never get over that. Heat. Just throw it all out. Right, we've got a little bit of steel again. That's awful. Right, I think we figured out how to deal with the jack, but yeah, it's still kind of awful. Into the dying one gets stabbed away. Everyone at once. That's surely got to be patched at some point. Long shots over this way. To be fair, I could probably do it over here as well. Just a straight up line. I needed to see, actually. I don't know if they, like, tucked into these bits for cover. Because we can just get... We can just get traps put in those, right? Because I'm never going to use those for cover. But if they try to do it, they'll blast themselves with a trap. Jesus Christ. Your L shapes are the wrong orientation. What do you mean? Well, I mean, I know what you mean, but what do you mean? So my idea with this is that we'd have fellas in these little pockets. And then if we need, like, extra reinforcements, we can have people lined up here. corner in a current empty space. You're talking like this. So have it like that instead. Not see that at all. Like that. What about this one down here? It's fine. I'm working with limited space down there. Can I do these I can't do the cloth sandbags diagonally. Cover is 55. Cover is 55. I can do the barricade instead. That way the sandbags can't be used for cover by the end. I mean, it's the same effectiveness. Doesn't matter then, does it? That cover's good bait. What's like the worst cover we can get, and then I can throw some of that in for them, maybe. So just essentially swap it. Can we not do that, please, game? Just trying to actually hit Z. Do its cover along all there, and we can have a whole line. And then some extras in here. Well, a line, and then some extras. Oh, can we not, please, with the mechanoid cluster that... Oh my god, it's... Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh no, look how many pods there are. I know someone that's going to be building. Oh, the hell is this thing? There's a Goliath in this. Do I need to be worried about that? A siege melter. Let's take these off. Thankfully, I have this built already. I kind of need to get this built, like ASAP. I need to get this patched in. Siege melt was an issue. It's just going to melt through my walls. We got an auto mortar. We got auto charge turrets, little turrets, dagger snouts. Never mind the fact that this whole side is open. We haven't patched the wall in down here yet. Never mind that. I might call for reinforcements if I can do that. We'll get people into position first. Then we'll call some people into reinforcements. Getting absolutely smashed with stuff today. 2 seconds. I haven't started making those guns yet. Right, how long until it wakes? Initiates in 6 days. Right, we've got a bit of time to prep for this then. This is that. Definitely need this in. This is fine. It's only one. The most menacing thing out of all of this is the swan that's here. How many EMPs do I have ready? I've got 7 EMP shells, so that's pretty good. High explosive EMP is probably going to be the best ones to do with this. Get those prepped and ready. I don't think I fought either a Siege Master or a Goliath before. I got a Cyclops as well. I can't wait to call reinforcements and have them spawn here. Can't wait for that. That'll be good. Let's get that fixed. Right, while we're getting those little bits done, let me actually have a look in this. I mean, roadkill is the only option for a basic medium tank. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that. I reckon we get fellas lined up in here, right? Get fellas lined up over there. We get a couple of people on the mortars ready. You know, we'll just get a little friendly fire going on those. We will call for reinforcements. As soon as the reinforcements arrive, we start blasting. Check armor values on the box. Man, you really can't do anything with heat at all. I mean, it's a hit with a 10% armor penetration with a 50% chance to damage. Oh, good. Very good. Siege after siege here. Look at the high shield, so that needs to go before we can do anything. Right. One of those. If I EMP mortar, does it frazzle it, or does it intercept the EMPs? What even is my colony wealth at the minute? Yeah, it's pretty high. It frazzles. Good. Let's hope they're big brain and just EMP to begin with. Why are you building so slow? Taking that long to deconstruct the trap? Get out of here. Where are you going? Right, well that's that corner, you know, somewhat covered. No low shield, so you can ignore it. The high shield's for stopping mortars anyway. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hauling rat every single time. Every single time. Absolutely not. What do we got stone wall wise here? We got 500 limestone. We got 100 sandstone. Let's patch this in with sandstone a little bit. It's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. It'll do. That should not be that area locked off. Kinda want to lure this behemoth into it. We're just gonna select a few people here. Fine. Get them fixing that wall up. I just don't want them to start attacking and just instantly feed around here. Yeah, like if this thing could just wander over here a little bit and then start taking a couple of hits and go bananas. That'd be great. Oh man. Siege Metal is a variant of the Siege Breaker. Under the powerful flamethrower, the movement is incredibly slow, but the Siege Master turret has considerable range. He's building this wall in. Dan, what do you think about the idea, right? I've been toying with this for the last couple of streams. Obviously, we're making this land carrier. I don't exactly know how we deal with that, if it's just a fully contained thing or if I need to build on it like the ship. And hear me out, right? We load all the Andes into the land carrier and then we send it off. And we call it the Landy carrier? The Landy? Right? Landy? The Landy carrier. I don't have a cricket sound effect anymore. Damn! Let's build a blinder in. Building roof. Can we not? Can we not do this, please? No! Oh. You're gonna get me killed. I'm so glad that missed. Where are they going? They're all going around here. They're all trying to build the roof over here. Okay, so what are people currently in? Unrestricted. Anyone that's going over here, I'm just going to do it this way. So this wall's done. They really are. They really are trying to build the roof there. Can we not just do it this way? Really have to be on the outside. Ignore the roof area for that. And this for now. Does that fix them from being dumb? I think that may have fixed it. We've got a door there. That door needs to go. That wasn't who I was expecting. Wonder has accidentally sprung a trap, taking damage from it. God's sake. So about all that flak armor that I haven't made yet. This Andy is going to build... Oh. Got on the wrong side. Oh, what are you doing? Building marble bridge. No, this is not the priority. What are we doing? What are we doing? Swear to God, what are you doing? I was working on the wall. I'm still working on it. As we get this wall patched in. Get everyone to work on it. These guys come out of F-Rest already. Move Dr. Potato all the way down here. Oh, this flamethrower is gonna shred him. Feel it. So I need to make sure to set everyone not to water fire, setting things up. Dam's back. We're making progress. We have patched in the wall over there. We're patched in the wall down here. We're about to patch this bit. So there's no sneaking areas they can come through. I'm going to line up all my fellas. We're going to... get a couple of people on the mortars ready. We're going to send someone to the terminals to call in reinforcements, which I should probably have checked to see if I could actually do that. And then I just guess we just start blasting. As soon as the reinforcements come in and they start shooting, we start blasting. I don't like my odds here. No, I don't want to do that garbage. It's a 5-minute coin timer. I've changed, they've added a new system in them. Trickle coins. So rather than having to wait the whole hour to get 50, if you were around for, say, half an hour, you could get 25. You know, so on and so forth. It's like 1 point something coin a minute or something. I don't know what the ratio is. I think it's like a 5-minute cooldown after the full hour though or something. figured I'd put it on because I don't like the idea of missing out on coins because they've got to go. Whereas if someone's got to shoot off and they've been watching, they can claim the coins and get like 11 or whatever it is. Mess around for 4.5 minutes, I can call friendlies. Very good. Right, well, I'll get people set up in a moment. Oh my god, what is this Surgeon Anderson doing? That was nearly catastrophic. That was nearly absolutely catastrophic right there. Of course it's Andy. That was nearly a disaster. Oh, right, what was I saying? Yeah, we get everyone positioned. I'll call in reinforcements through the terminal in here as well. Yeah. He had his finger half pressed on the trigger. Blood Moon, very good. With the mood. Oh, clenched. Mouse. Two minutes, right? I reckon we can start getting people into position. What's Anthony doing? Gathering wood. What do you mean? Gathering wood. Yeah, better go all the way around here and grab this one piece of wood over here. Yeah, there's no other wood anywhere else. Get out of here. Get out of here with that garbage. Yeah, we'll get people starting to set up. It'll take me a couple of minutes to do that. I'll let you trigger that when you think it's the most appropriate. First of all, let's get everyone here and then we can split them between the two areas. I think we get some in here, some in there. Maybe some... We back? We back? Let me know if we're back. You'll know because I'm asking if we're back. And I won't know because you won't be able to hear me. Yeah, I mean, if my internet drops for like 5 seconds, sometimes it kills the stream. Back, very good. Garbage internet, garbage. Right. We're getting to the point of setting things up. With all of these highlighted, we're going to be taking off Pirate Will. Right, what are these guys? Gun skill. Right. These two. Two of these. Shooting of 8. You're also in there. Right, start getting these positioned. They shouldn't shoot. Just fire at walls off. Right. Start getting people positioned. And then what we'll have a little system where we've got someone here. And if someone gets injured, we could just swap them out. A unique longbow. Should probably get that changed. Commander Hussandi we want right in the middle. Blasting. We're gonna have some casualties. A couple over here for now, and there can be reinforcements coming in. Might be able to shoot from here. Christ, the tense music as well. Sombel here. Where's Sombel going? Where are we sticking Sombel? Oh, she's here. Howdy. Let's put Sombel here for now. Everyone lined up. Chef Bandy. Right, we've got these ready. We don't need to start blasting straight away. Right, let's get someone to call friendly. I think I have an ally that's high enough. Calling friendly. Space Emporium, maybe? How are we doing, Koshi? Nope, not those. I'm sure I've got... It's got to be an ally, right? Ally plus 100. There we go, Eastern Republic. I can't. Won't do social. Have I picked someone who doesn't do social? Let's get House to do it. House has got social. I picked the one Andy that can't speak to people. There we go. Request immediate military aid. Done. Longinus apologize and say they won't be able to arrive in time. Okay. Who can? Space Emporium. No settlement nearby in 32 towers. Who did we call on before? There we go. Friendlies from Qualium. Got friendlies for anyone else? Same pause for the moment. Do we just try those ones? Exodus Dominion. Okay, we might be going a little overkill, but we don't know. Let's see. Right, disconnect. We're still paused. Don't know where they're arriving from. Weather changed. Snow hard. Group of friendlies are in. They're moving to position. Group of friendlies from Qualium. They're all in the same area. Right, second they start blasting, we'll get our guys to start blasting as well. I'm concerned that the mortar fire, I'm going to end up hitting them. Might hold back on the mortars until there's a bit of damage that's been done. Chef Bandy's not happy. What a dingus. Are we good? Oh, game, please, don't crash. Oh. Right, I'll give it a minute. There we go, there we go. There we go. Friendly's called in by Dam. Oh, damn, that's a lot of them. I thought the game was going to crash then. I don't know why they're going this way, unless they're going to join here as well. I think you may have got that one for free, Dam, as well, for how long it took. Not entirely sure where these ones are going, but okay. Oh, there's lag, Koshi. Oh, there's lag. Don't worry about that. Where are they going? Maybe they'll swing down as soon as we start blasting. I'm gonna throw save. Yeah, they just have to have a little drink. I'm entirely sure what they're doing. If they go around just like one by one like this, they're gonna get absolutely mullered. Right. I'm gonna start blasting at him. Just go for that. They'll hit around here anyway. I swear to God, if I hit my own fellas down here. The second that they do that, I'm gonna select everyone and do fire at will. Going on some robots in the corner. Yeah, we just got a little mechanoid thing that we're dealing with. Beautiful music for this. Oh, my fellas. Yeah, we got AMP in there. That was good. Oh my God! Wow. Right, we need to get someone else in there. Oh, did we lose her Sandy? Oh, we lost her Sandy. Ah. Oh no. Where's Handy Dandy going? Where's he going? Oh, it's burning. Right, get in behind people. I'm better than what I thought it was. Right, let's see. We're probably going to get out of this room. Getting absolutely shredded by this guy. I mean, this wall's kind of killing me a little bit. Here comes the team to clean it up. Let's get these fellas out of here. We'll leave no man behind. We're on fire a little bit. Ah. Right, can you go and rescue Blanco, please? We're definitely on fire at will, yeah. Going to get these guys up here now. Why are we repairing the wall in the middle of this? Oh no, not mad rabbits in the middle of this. Really? Really? Right, this thing's downed. God. Are we done? We just got the automotor to take care of? Wow. We'll check for the notifications in a minute. This team is going to go and take care of the mortar and finish up anyone else. Mad rabbits in the middle of that is wild. Funeral, no corpse for Commander Hassandi. Fella got incinerated. Fella got absolutely vaporized. That was insane. temperature down here? Like 1 degrees. That's cooking. Well, we recruited 2 teams. We had 1 in as well. Probably would have been a little bit trickier without those. I need to build up relations again because that uses a lot more points. Right, do I deconstruct this? Not that there's anything else here that isn't just deconstructible. Right, well, good job, team. A couple of casualties. I think overall that went well. That went well. Yeah, but we've got allies. Solar plasteel. I don't like leaving the walls down here. Oof. Oof, want to hit over here. Howdy hell. We'll also tag everything to be hold. With these, we'll go back into there. The funerals and like in a moment. Right, I'll get those shredded. This guy didn't seem like too much of an... I guess he did have like 30 people shooting at him. But this thing... Oof. Siege melter. Right, let's read through the notifications. Funeral for Hassandi. Sergeant Candy went berserk during that. Hassandi died. Was it only Hassandi that we lost? We only lost Hassandi. We have no corpse. Can I do a funeral for him anyway? Moral guide present. 60% is not great, honestly. How do I not have a moral guide? Oh my god, look at this mess. I'll probably wait until people have been healed before we do that. Got a few that are like... We're doing, having a tantrum. Oh, I'm digging the hair on Shadow. These are just loitering around here now for a little while. Right, can I have like 5 minutes without getting raided by something? Once again, I have my vampires in death rest and then loads of stuff happens. Every time they wake up, there's just like a massacre that's happened. Every single time. Wild. Why is the raccoon all the way out here? What's he doing? Yeah, a few dead dogs in the water. In the water. I can get a cats and dogs, hells. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think we've built one of them so far. We've got an unfinished one on the go. You know, if there is an item that is unfinished, it says what? Oh, for crafty Andy and. Is it only crafty Andy and that will be able to pick this up and continue building it? I always end up with so many unfinished items. Oh, raid. A group of saurids from Void Union have dropped in right on top of you. They're attacking immediately. Oh, they really have drop pods right on top of me. Oh, into the chem lab. Oh, really? This... Oh, come on. We still got the... Ooh, do you reckon these guys are going to come and help? Probably not, right? Dr. Chandison might be in a little trouble here. Right, who's got guns around here? Sombol's here. You can start blasting. Sombol getting shot in the back here. Oh, they're in here as well. Stream seems a tad twitchy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's because RimWorld's using a lot of processing power at the moment. You know, with 14 billion colonists and 50,000 people attacking. If it's hitting OBS, maybe. Oh no, not Lil Hells. Let's get Lil Hells out of danger. They can get through this way, so let's get this guy here. It's not too bad. They'll just wreck the place a little bit. Use that. Sombol getting blasted. Sombol just getting absolutely blasted here. Lieutenant the Bandy. Should just throw everyone in. It's a terrible idea. Ah. Ooh. Right, who's left? Anyone left? Right, everyone can go back to being undrafted and just pick off whoever's left. Yeah, thankfully they found themselves into a very tight corridor. Oh, what a mess. Got some weapons here, though. PDWs. Look at this. Entire area destroyed. Is that ours? Was that one of ours? Rank Shah. Oh, Shah died. Is Sombol dying? Yeah, we're going to be capturing this person. Unwaveringly loyal. Oh, we won't be recruiting them. Okay, now can I stop getting smashed by people, please? Wow. All action today. Jesus. Even how when we started and I said I wanted to get the ship built today, finalized. And it's been nothing but getting smashed. I think everything's actually built in here now. Yeah, I think it is. Just a little bit of power stuff to be reconnected. And then I think this thing's good to go. Mild. Ah, they'll be fine. I was looking around with my light settings inside my PC then. I've got it rigged up now so that the color matches the temperature of my CPU. So if it's green and blue, it's fine, but if it starts going purple and red, I know that I'm running hot. Considering how much stuff we got going on in this, it's doing alright. Solid blue. Right, so yeah, we've got these prisoners here. This guy was from the Red Plain Bandits. We'll try and convert him. We're going to be executing one of these. Okay, we'll try and convert both the Red Plain Bandits. Make sure they're nice and healed up, and then we're going to execute them. I tell you what I should do before I execute them, right? I should check to see if they've got an explosive belt on. Because I've made that mistake before. What is this? Smoke pop pack. Are they dying still? Strip them. Strip them. No, you can tend to them. There's so many options here. Tend to... As I tended to, this one's getting executed. Relations gain on release. Plus 12. Are you high? What am I currently at? From Voin. There's the factions. From Voin. Minus 100. Yeah, we're never being friends with these guys. We're looking for the little blue hut thing. And before there's none anywhere near me. Why did they even attack me? Wow. I'm not releasing them. Get out of here. I just did it there. So let's get my cutting him there. I guess we'll do the other one as well. Oh. I gotta bring him over here. Public execution. It needed to be here. It needed to be here. Right, we're doing that for coal. That one we just wanted to get done. This one has to be public. You don't need to heal him any more than that. Do I need to do that again? Probably not. There we go. I got a little tantrum going. Hoping this raises moods. See if there's any parties or funerals we can do as well. I don't know who's grabbing coal. Anthony? Anthony. Someone's having a giggle in there. Right here we have Cole, one of the swords that recently attacked us. We lost Shah. It was satisfying, that'll do. Very good, we'll let all them go off for a little bit and then we'll do a funeral or two. Genetic supplier that's flying past. Wow. Looks like we're actually making those guns. We might have one or two lungs to sell. I'm sitting on a gold mine. I should keep a couple just in case we need them, but all these raiders that we've been you know, fighting, they were all on the donation list. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, time to obviously demolish my economy. Medicine will buy. Advanced components will buy. Components will buy. Let's not sell as many of those. There we go. Sell off some organs. Very good. Is this the song? Is this the one that I like? Lost Foss is still mentally broken. Ravenously hungry. Oh, wow. Alright, we'll wait until the morning and we'll do a funeral. Okay, so these boxes work. If there's flamer, good god, they don't work. I do like how we quite clearly found this is a drop spot. There is a drop spot over here, which we haven't really prepped for all that much aside from this. Isaac needs death rest. Forget about all the other stuff. Yeah, 65. Because there's no moral guide. Solidarity manager we need. Get them in as solidarity manager and then we'll do a funeral. It should be a little bit better. Just wake everyone up to do this. I'm sure they'll be fine with that after everything that's just happened. Yeah, everyone pile in, get out of bed. We'll try and convert these two, by the way. The ones from the Red Plain Bandits. And it will kick them out. That's how we spread our religion. Or our ideology. Right, that's that done. We'll wait a little bit longer and then we'll do it. Some of them will go back to sleep. Trading opportunity at corporate headquarters. Eddie sends us a message on behalf of the nearby settlement of Cosmos Dock. Did I say that? The crops have been struck by blight and they might not survive winter without extra supplies of vegetarian items. They're willing to pay extra for any items of this category, but without immediate food or money they will starve. They ask for 271 silver before they pack their caravan and come your way. I mean, it's from Space Emporium. Is this a scam? I can afford that. Trade caravan will arrive in like 3 days. Yeah, we probably just got scammed, but it's fine. I'll just wipe out their entire lineage.
Please accept this gift.
Hey, we've got a mystery gift. Mystery gift, even. Right, mystery gift from the crowd. We have got swan egg. There's an egg. Disruptor flare pack, hello. Some fermented rotting mound. May or may not be part of the gift. Steel hatchet and some mega soft meat. How about an egg in this trying time? What was the disruptor flare pack? Utility pack that shoots disruptor flares. On impact, the flare burns a capsule of bioferrite, which creates a bright flash and a local psychic disruption. Stuns psychically sensitive creatures. Okay. Dirt Ram died. Isaac needs to go for death rest. Death Rest accelerators are a big help. What do we need? They're not too expensive, actually. Oh, does it do for multiple? Alright, I'll bang one of those in. Like, they've not been too bad, but the last few times that they've needed to death rest, it's just coincidentally happened at the same time that we've been blasted. Man, running in a colony that is entirely sanguiphages must be a pain in the arse. To begin with, anyway. I assume once you've got yourself established with some blood pumps and blood banks, you're fine. We're always in like a surplus. But I've only got like 3, 4. Yeah, 4. We did have 5. Yeah, we're gonna sell some blood bags straight away. Just these, I mean, there's 4 at the moment. They seem to be keeping us going. Oh no. Like I say, I was kind of tempted to put some IDs down here, but then if they drop down, it will trigger it straight away and I won't have time to prepare. We could maybe put some turrets down here and just have a power switch switched off. And then we could turn it on. That's a potential. How are we getting on with the rifles? We made 1. Is this for the expectation that turrets will do something? I mean, I should probably research the better turrets at some point. The mini turrets are only really good against like 1 or 2 low-level raiders who happen to destroy it and explode themselves. I was thinking of maybe like throwing a couple of turrets down here, but not having them on, having like a little power switch over here or something. Got to answer yes. Only the crafter will work on a particular item they're crafting. So I think what I've had happen before is I'll have a crafter work on something, they don't finish it, and then they die. And then those items just sit in my storage. Oh my god, wow. Connect those. Chip's nearly there. A lot of repair work going on. While that's been happening, our food has been depleting. Middle of winter, so we can't really grow anything. We've got the mushrooms, obviously. What meals we're making? Because I want to say we're doing good ones. We're doing fine meals at the moment. I might need to switch back to simple for a little while. Yeah, just simple for a little while because we dropped down to 7k. We're up to 600 limestone blocks though, so that's pretty good. Again, just while we've been busy. Right. Reinstall this in the garage. As we build. Yeah, we can build across that. That was just a temporary thing. We'll fix that up. Change design. That's fine. Just put all this in. Extreme break. So I'm prepping for the wall bit down here. Crackstone. $15 rose quartz. August Trader. Is this the one that I paid the fee for? One I thought was a scam. Dirty concrete. Yeah, I was doing this diagonal. I think I was doing this diagonal. Let's go back to that. Where's this poker trader? $58 slate. 40, 550, 5. Trade with you. Right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh my god, they'll buy chem fuel. Oh my god, they'll buy chem fuel. How are we doing, Bishop? Right, well, first thing is... I mean, I don't really have any food, but I'll buy out what they have. Girl milk is $5.50 a pop. Oh, don't know about that. Yeah, they have no food. God damn, they're awful. All the components. Kind of tempted to buy the Nutramine. So kind of garbage. How much would that set me back? It's not actually that much, about 1,000. Right, how much chem fuel do I have? 14,000. Yeah, I don't know if I want to sell all of it. God, it's only 17 a pop. Probably because we've got 14,000 of it. Insect jelly can go. Yeah, they'll buy some of the organs. Right, we've got a few kidneys and lungs to spare. There it is. Would you like some organs? Got him from work. Very good. Start cleaning this up. Right, have we done this funeral yet? We haven't, have we? Let's do it before it runs out. Moral guide present. I'm pretty sure that we assigned someone to be the moral guide, so I don't know what you're talking about. Bash it out anyway. Let's hope for the best. Gonna be poor, I can tell. Gonna be terrible. Get off soon, I think. Grab some food. Wow. They got like they got like Peanuts voice. Wow. Yeah, it was good. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. I don't think we're blasting off on a ship today. We got a self-tame from Bishop. What are we getting? We got a rat. Oh, a rat. Oh, I still haven't got the soundbite for it. See if I can get that now, because I do forget every time. Yeah. Yeah, very good. Right, get on soundboard. Let me get that on the soundboard.
Oh shit! A rat! There's a rat!
Yeah, right, there we go. That's on the soundboard.
Rat!
Oh, it keeps happening, so I may as well get it on there. Yeah, various rats in video games. Kind of just at the point where we're just letting people heal up a little bit. The place get cleaned up and repaired up a little bit. Where my crafters at? Engineer Vam. What do we got? Yeah, I'm gonna stick this fella on to crafting. Same with Crafty. And Pandy. Get a few people crafting. Actually make these guns. We should get some flak stuff in there as well, right? Let me get rid of this. I'll just stick 20 to begin with and then we can patch up. Is the jacket better? I do both. That's a lot of materials. Yeah, we're just shredding this fella. This big fat flame fella. A huge amount of materials.
Oh shit! A rat! There's a rat! Motherfucking rat!
Very good. Oh man. Well, this is coming along nicely. Then my new storage rooms. We'll get all the containers in and then we'll do a big transfer over. Go ahead and close that. That poor turkey. That poor turkey. What are you mad do? Is that blasting against the turkey? Why are we machine gunning the turkey? Jesus Christ, a minigun. Turkey just casually walking away. Shooting friendly here or something. Oh, I don't know. What could we do with this? Rather than that's several lines and then just slowly fall back. And you can stand 2. I don't want to hit my own battle zone. I can actually reinstall this one. I'm not going how much it costs. We'll just build 2 new ones. I was connected to those. We'll get some more specialized containers in here. Actually grab weapons and what have you, rather than just everything being in everything. I mean, I guess we did over here, honestly, but still ended up like a little bit of a mess. Right, I need that blend weapon option. Smelt weapon details. Any weapon that is awful to pull. Move forever. That re-allowed. Eyes off, I guess. How old is Old Crafty Andy now? 89, wow. It's absolute cinema vision. I hope they're not going to build themselves into a wall. Ollie is under a lot of stress. Impolite chaos. Drivers are starting to crack under the pressure. Keep an eye on them, trying to help them cope. I'm sure we'll be okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh, we actually out of bricks. Wow, we blasted through all those bricks already. Finish that. He's wild. These are wild. Yeah, I'm looking at my food count. I'm not entirely thrilled with the fact it keeps going down, and I'm in winter. So we're gonna be going doing a little hunting. Potentially next time it rains, because we've got some boomalopes. guess if I get straight on it, it'll be fine. Well, speaking of boomaloops, did we actually build the pods? We did. Okay, right. We'll build a transport pod. Let's get those done. Right. Let's go and tame those boomaloops. For no particular reason at all. Now we've got a blood moon. Blood moon. Feel bad every time I look at the animals now. They had such a nice little setup and we just ruined it. Put them in what is essentially a cave. We'll finish Black Vest. I shouldn't need to equip those manually. This music.
Hello, Sumble. How are we today, Sumble? Are we doing good? We are doing well, Sumble.
A soldier farmer named Shalaki is crashing in a transport pod nearby. Shalaki. Oh my god, what is he? Forsaken. A distant relative of the original gene lines of Earth. There is very little known about them. Nightling Affinity. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll rescue him. Rescue Shalaki. You missed some absolutely epic fights today. Some of them smashed continuously. Mechanoids, raiders, mad rabbits. I should probably build an armory. I've said that before and we just haven't done it. Somewhere specifically to store the armor and weapons rather than just the trading room. I mean, that could be what's down here. This is a free spot. We want these to be steel doors. How are we doing today? Yeah, mate. A bit warm. My thumb's alright. A bit better than what it was the other day, but I'm alright. Didn't Stumble have a kid outside the colony last streamish? Yeah, I want to say one of the visitors that arrived.
Was Stumble related? Ooh. Me old chum.
I was like, why is Stam doing loads of thumbs up? Hey. I don't even know if it's that much. Let me check the temperature. It just feels warm. I've been sat in here streaming all day. Oh no, we are 26. Yeah, 26. That's probably why it feels warm, because it is. It's 26. Wow. Low 30s next week, baby. Very good. Just when I'm starting work as well. Oh man, it's pretty warm next week as well. It feels like half of spring has been summer weather, and summer is now just abysmal. It hasn't rained here, Stumble, in weeks. We used to like rain sort of once or twice a week. Even if it's just a little bit. How much it was? Yeah. It was nice having grass in the garden. That was a good point. End of days is near. Yeah, tell me about it, Stumble. Let me check. Forecast. Let me check the forecast. There is no rain expected for the next 14 days. And I think that that's just because they don't know what's coming on the 15th. I think we're just more dry weather. Got a hose pipe ban from today. Yeah, we've got one at the minute. Several bits cross country as well now as well. We're trying to be a little bit more, what is conservative with our water usage. Because I do have we do have plants and the like in the garden. Well, we had plants. The ones that are still going, we still have to water, but can't use a hose pipe. So any excess water anyway is getting used for that. 6 PM where I am and the temp's dropped to 39. Is it a dry heat where you live, Stumble? What's your humidity? 'Cause it's the humidity that gets me. AI farms are great and organic. Yeah. Yeah. You know the worlds in like cyberpunk and that sort of stuff. You know, Blade Runner and the like. Are we actually trying to do that? I'm near the sea, so it's humid. Oh man, that sucks, Stumble. That sucks so bad. Hot and humid? Nah, just move. It's not too bad if it's dry. And that humidity level hits and it just hits you like a wave of heat. That's where it gets you. But yeah, are we actively trying to make that sort of world? This was to power turrets. pipes and power cables everywhere. It looks awful. Can't be deconstructing these bits. This looks great already. We're no closer to the chem lab. And because it's going to take a ton of power. Roof collapse. Bro. Build these. Then do the wall. What are you actually doing? If anyone crushes themselves here, it's on them. How much I'm living now? It's 33%. I mean, that's nothing, so what are you talking about? Someone's gonna get crushed in here, I can feel it. Could stop them. Colony where all the rooms are just these. Okay, dry heat is also bad. It's like opening doors once it's on full heat. I'd generally consider moving. Go live in Scotland or Ireland or something. Somewhere that's usually colder. Right, we've got a lot of slate blocks again, so we can get back onto this. Don't think I need to do this next one. I think this is enough. Yeah, it's not in position to. Roof collapse, told you. Yeah, this garbage built. Collapse in the roof. Five. Right, roof supported in that bit. Can we get this other one finished, please? It only needs 2 components, a little bit of steel. We should have that. Oh, I tell you what I need to do when we do move, because we are going to move from this place at some point. I need to position my streaming room in a room that doesn't get absolutely blasted by the sun in the afternoon. Just what are we at? 4 p.m. It gets like 4 p.m. like around about now, and it's just absolutely cooking in this room. And then obviously I'm streaming in here as well, so that's added. Obviously I've got a fan on me at the minute. I've got an aircon, but I've got to have the window open for that. So I'm trying to stream with the window open. I've got kids outside. There was a time I wanted to relocate to Scotland. To be honest, the kilts were a nice bonus. You can wear a kilt wherever you live, Somble. You just stick a dress on, just make sure it's tartan. Right, just say that it's your Scottish heritage. No, we're not getting rid of a surgeon. We can't be getting rid of that. Isn't against law to have an AC. What do you mean, Somble? No? Against law to be happy in England. Yeah. Yeah. Tried being happy once. Unless you're a wraithy. In the EU, I heard there were strict laws about that. I mean, I'm sure there are laws, but you can have AC, Somble. I'm searching that right now, so I sound like a dingus. EU laws about... I can't. EU laws on air conditioning do not ban systems, but instead regulate F-gas, refrigerant phase-outs, eco-design, energy efficiency standards, and installer disclosure rules. So you can have them, but there's just more rules about them. This was read out from an AI response on Google. AI responses may include mistakes. Click here to learn more. Haven't seen Siren. Urki's missing in action. Fella's living his best life, I think. He's been in Discord a little bit. Last I heard of Urki, he was studying. I think he's busy with that. And studying and also a new girlfriend, I believe. He's been away for a long time with his girlfriend. Well, that's a winking face with a tongue out emoji if I've ever seen one. Alright, this room's pretty much done now, bar the design. That we're hidden. Yeah, damn knows. Alright, what's gonna be the best layout for this? These are my walking pants. Kangaroo is self-tamed. And we've got the female. Do I really want kangaroo? Can't do anything with that, right? I don't even think they give fur. Is it useless? And objects. See, like, we get these big crates in here because they store 64 stacks, but I don't know if I want those. I might just stick with shelves and boxes. You know, 1x2, 2x1. Yeah, we could probably do there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. How much steel for a steel shell? 145. Wooden it is. We got a little colony inspiration from Sumbul there. Very good. That'll help out the colonists.
Stay positive.
And a mood boost as well. This is indeed a lot of wood. Got a couple of spots for single bits there, but I think I'll just leave those as a gap. If this looks alright, we'll do the same over the side as well. It's still the same amount, Bishop, but you can claim it throughout the whole hour in little bits, rather than having to wait the whole hour each time. Oh my god, inspiration for everyone. We got like 70 people in the colony. Let's get clicking. Uh, 172nd annual Pentamus Exposition. Theme is scientific discoveries. Right, okay, we'll send some people for that. No. Yeah, we'll send to that. It's right next door. We'll send this. We want scientists. Anyone with like scientist in a name. Sure, we got another one. Scientists. That's fine. Chosen exits inaccessible. I love these automatic doors that I have to open manually. It's garbage. Let's try this again. Right, they're after a convention. This truck is in the way. You might need to move that out of the way. Cannot path here. Okay, what do you mean you cannot path here? We'll path there, right? Or down here, actually. And then we'll turn around. If this one was powered up, we'll just go around this way, but... Right. And then we'll just path backwards. just do a 180 on the spot. With the big truck. There we go, just clear the space for them. Damage to the tires. Alright. Figure out what I'm eating. Right, let me throw a save. There we go. Right, I'm gonna have to shoot off. I'm dying here. I'm too warm. You can tell him because I've just stopped thinking about things here. I'm just rambling on and going back and forth between things. So, we'll go for a save. Right? So, I'm going to be stopping crowd control in just a second. So, I'll give people a couple of seconds just to blast any coins. Have you got any to claim? Any claimable coins? Now's the time. Right, so despite being absolutely blasted today, we've actually made a little bit of progress. The ship will have to come next time. So, as usual, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, do drop a like, subscribe, check those links. Thank you for those who have interacted with the stream today, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.